The highlights of today's defense news, 4th of September 25. Cabinet clears 1500 crore incentive scheme in push for rare earth and critical minerals. Syrma SGS technology soars on partnership with Italy's Elemaster to enhance high reliability electronics production. Bhairav Robotics unveils Rakshak advanced autonomous weapon station. With 113 more engines orders, F404 to cement immediate needs of India's Tejas Mark 1 and Mark 1A until indigenous engines are available. After 6 decades of service, Indian Air Force's MiG-21 jets to be repurposed as target drones for Akash-NG, XRSAM and QRSAM trials. An RFI for procurement of tethered drone systems. Malaysia and Vietnam show interest in Sukhoi 30 fighters armed with India's BrahMos missile. India and US sign deal to transfer nuclear pump technology to India. Sagar Kavach-2 coastal security exercise kicks off in Odisha and West Bengal. Indian Navy's Project 77 nuclear attack submarines to get hybrid nuclear electric propulsion. JNU DRDO SAG sign MOU to boost advanced research in strategic technologies. DRDO seeks private sector partnership for SATCOM data link development for Tejas Mark II and AMCA. In the global highlights, ZEX to buy 44 Leopard 2A8 tanks from Germany in $1.6 billion packed delivery set for 2028 to 31. Saab establishes strategic cooperation with Polish company WB Group. Israel taps Rafael Elbit venture to boost domestic infrared sensor production. A look at the news in detail. From the industry. Bhairav Robotics has introduced Rakshak, an advanced autonomous weapon station engineered to redefine modern battlefield capabilities through cutting-edge artificial intelligence and vision-based targeting. Unlike conventional remote control weapon stations, which rely heavily on manual operator oversights and laser range finders, Rakshak integrates a long-range stereo vision system with AI-powered detection and engagement functionalities. This technological leap allows it to independently identify, track, and neutralize threats with minimal human intervention, thus offering both enhanced accuracy and rapid response in combat scenarios. The stereo vision system employed in Rakshak provides high resolution depth perception over extended distances, enabling it to map and analyze complex battlefield environments without the limitations associated with LRFs. Laser rangefinders, while effective, can be prone to detection, atmospheric interference, and countermeasures that reduce accuracy and reveal system positions to adversaries. In contrast, Rakshak's vision based mechanism operates passively, providing stealthier and more reliable range estimation. By leveraging machine learning algorithms, the system continuously adapts to diverse target profiles, discerning between friend and foe, vehicles and personnel, and prioritizing threats based on real time tactical requirements. Its AI algorithms analyze behavioral and thermal signatures, thus reducing the probability of false positives and enhancing operational confidence. This automation significantly reduces operator workload, allowing human controllers to maintain strategic oversight rather than micromanagement of weapon control. The inclusion of autonomous target engagement also gives Rakshak a decisive advantage in environments demanding split second reactions that may be beyond human reflex thresholds. Hindustan Aeronautics is preparing to procure 113 additional F404 GEIN 20 engines from General Electric. This new order will supplement 99 units contracted in 2021 and an earlier 75 acquired since the program's inception. The procurement solidifies the F404's position as the core power plant for India's LCA Tejas fleet, ensuring its operational readiness for the next 2 to 4 decades. The GE 404 GE N20, a turbofan engine capable of producing 84 kilonewtons of thrust with an afterburner, has been integral to the Tejas program since the late 1990s. It was selected for its proven track record, reliability, and high thrust to weight ratio, powering aircraft like the American FA-18 Hornet. This engine currently powers the 40 Tejas Mark 1 aircraft in service with the Air Force and is being fitted onto the 83 advanced Tejas Mark 1A jets. The latest order, estimated to be valued at around $1 billion, is crucial for sustaining the production line for a planned fleet of 180 Mark 1A jets, which includes 97 additional aircrafts approved by the DAC recently. Integration of these engines will take place at Hindustan Aeronautics facility in Nasik, where the Tejas airframes are assembled. While a 2021 agreement facilitates the partial local manufacturing of some engine components, increasing indigenous content to 18%, India remains dependent on GE's global supply chain for critical hot section parts like turbine blades. Indian Air Force is preparing a final crucial mission for its legendary MiG-21 fighter jets, which are nearing the end of their operational life. After serving the nation for over 60 years, a selection of these retiring aircrafts will be converted into high-speed aerial targets. This strategic initiative will support the testing of next-generation surface-to-air missile systems being developed by DRDO. As the Air Force plans to phase out its last two squadrons of 40-50 MiG-21 Bison aircraft by 2027, this innovative repurposing provides a fitting conclusion to the jet's storied career. It allows for the rigorous and realistic testing of advanced indigenous air defense systems, including the Akash-NG, QRSAM, and the long-range XRSAM. The Ministry of Defense plans to procure around 5,000 tethered drone systems with accompanying accessories. The entire delivery is expected to complete within a period of 24 months. The RFI has been issued by the Director General of Armored Corps on 3rd of September, with the submission date given as 2nd of November 25. Mumbai-based Core Energy Systems has partnered with Texas-based multinational company Flowserve Corporation to manufacture primary coolant pumps in India. The agreement to make the civil nuclear equipment in India was signed in the presence of the Indian Embassy and US Energy Department officials in Washington. The PCPs are essential for maintaining safe reactor operations by continuously circulating coolant to remove heat from the reactor core. This marks the first ever nuclear technology transfer under the US-India Civil Nuclear Cooperation Framework. What do the PCPs actually do? They pump the primary coolant, usually water, through the reactor core, absorbing the heat produced by nuclear fission. The heated coolant then flows to steam generators, where it transfers its thermal energy to a secondary loop that drives turbines for electricity generation. These pumps operate under extreme conditions, pressures around 155 bar and temperatures up to 320 degrees centigrade to maintain a steady and powerful flow of coolant. Jawaharlal Nehru University JNU and DRDO Scientific Analysis Group have taken a significant step towards strengthening India's research ecosystem in the domain of advanced strategic technologies by formalizing a memorandum of understanding. The primary focus is to establish collaborative frameworks in emerging fields of national importance like cybersecurity, artificial intelligence, big data analytics, quantum communication, blockchain technology, Internet of Things security, vulnerability analysis in both hardware and software systems, and advanced cryptology. DRDO has initiated a major program to co-develop an indigenous satellite communications SATCOM-based data link for next-generation fighter aircraft, the Tejas Mark II and AMCA. This project is led by Defense Electronics Application Laboratory DEAL in Dehradun and is aimed at enabling secure, full duplex data transfer between aircraft, ground stations, and other platforms through beyond line of sight communications. The data link system, designed to integrate with Indian military satellites, will support real time mission coordination, sensor fusion, and electronic warfare functions, thereby enhancing operational capabilities and autonomy of India's combat aircraft. An expression of interest has been floated to invite private Indian firms with expertise in software defined radios, waveform design, and digital communications. Established defense industry partners like Tata Advanced Systems, L&T, and Dynamatic Technologies are considered potential contenders. The selection of industry partners will be made through a combined quality cum cost based system ensuring a balance between cost efficiencies and technical robustness. The key system requirements include resilience against jamming, high levels of interoperability, and ability to withstand harsh combat environments. Prototypes will undergo rigorous validation before integration with the aircraft's avionics. Although timelines remain undisclosed, efforts will align with induction schedules targeted for the late 2020s in the case of Tejas Mark II and early 2030s for AMCA. Now, some global news. The Czech government approved a plan by the Defense Ministry to acquire 44 Leopard 2A8 battle tanks from Germany in a deal worth $1.6 billion. The acquisition is part of Prague's sweeping military modernization program amid Russia's war against Ukraine. Saab has signed a memorandum of understanding with Polish technology company WB Group to explore potential cooperation in areas including UAV systems, naval solutions, and border protection systems. Specifically, the companies want to explore the potential for cooperation on projects related to the development of defense solutions for multi-domain operations. The cooperation may include various projects across land, air, and naval domains. Saab recently announced it signed a contract with the Swedish Defence Materiel Administration for a larger uncrewed underwater vehicle. The company is the prime contractor for the LUUV and will be responsible for the design, construction, and testing of the vehicle. Israel has signed a $155 million contract with Rafael Advanced Defense Systems and Elbit Systems joint venture to expand local production of advanced infrared sensors. Under the agreement, Semiconductor Devices will expand its facilities and manufacturing infrastructure to develop and produce infrared sensors across the short, medium, and long wave spectrum. These systems are critical for drones, aircraft, space platforms, and large scale defense programs, enabling imaging and targeting in low visibility conditions. They are expected to support both current and future Israel Defense Forces requirements while strengthening domestic production lines, according to the company. That's all the news for today. We hope you enjoy the news. Please do subscribe to our channel and do give us your feedback. Thank you.